Now, here on the news at 6 o'clock, hidden in plain sight, a homeless encampment at LAX. Now, it's one of the first things that travelers see at the airport. The homeless, many of them mentally ill, turning to the terminals, turning these terminals in one of the city's biggest encampments. It is another of LA's streets of shame. And a good evening again. I'm Chuck Henry.
And I'm Carolyn Johnson. The I-Team's Joel Grover has discovered some of the homeless at LAX are suspected in assaults, theft, and other crimes that police say put airport visitors at risk.
LAX police handcuff a homeless woman who was reportedly threatening and harassing passengers. This year alone, airport police have responded to more than 1,000 incidents involving the homeless. But most of the homeless living at LAX quietly blend in, looking more like tourists, like Hashim Amani, who says he lives in the Bradley International Terminal because there are clean bathrooms to wash up in and plenty of places to charge his phone. Martell Lewis says sleeping at the airport is much safer than at a shelter.
I'm pretty much comfortable here for right now because it's a cleaner place.
According to this internal report obtained by the I-Team, up to 130 homeless people set up camp each night inside LAX terminals. That's more than twice the number at many of the city's biggest homeless encampments. The report says the majority of the homeless at the airport suffer from mental illness and/or substance abuse and could be a danger to themselves or to others. The I-Team obtained and analyzed a year's worth of LAX police reports, which detail incidents such as transients urinating and defecating in the terminals, stealing luggage off the carousels, exposing themselves, and threatening to kill passengers.
I can't deny that that took place.
LAX police spokesman Rob Pedregon.
This is a problem that comes with mental illness. This is a problem that comes with homelessness.
It's a sad situation.
Danae Beckett has been sleeping at LAX since May. She says she's like a mother to the airport's homeless.
They really take care of one another. They feed one another. They look out for one another.
And we're witnessing the start of a new era.
Mayor Garcetti has said LAX should deliver a world-class experience for travelers. But some travelers say the homeless problem here reflects the crisis they see on the streets of LA.
It upsets me hugely.
Lindy Griffin is visiting LA from Melbourne, Australia.
Everywhere we go, they're under bridges, they're on the freeway.
LAX police now deploy crisis intervention teams that roam the airport 4 days a week, trying to connect the homeless with services and housing. How many homeless people here have you actually put in housing?
We don't actually track the number of people that are put in those beds.
Danae Beckett says many of the airport's homeless aren't going anywhere because LAX is far more preferable than LA's shelters and sidewalk encampments.
These are human beings. These are good, decent people that's being looked down on just because they're in a bad situation.
Some airports in other cities like New York and Honolulu have dealt with their homelessness problems a different way, closing down lobbies and waiting areas late at night to anyone who's not a ticketed passenger. Back to you.